I'm breathless. Again, a game that actually exceeded its expectations. A game of two halves. Look, truly, honestly speaking, glory to God for giving us this opportunity again. But when coming back into the game, it was a game of two halves. And if you remember in our last interviews, I did tell you it will be a matter of who uses the bench properly, who plays the game accordingly better, and who can maintain the discipline and who can lead the game accordingly. So it was a game of two halves. My boys were exception. We spoke about the defense winning games. You know, I can't falter them anywhere. Our defense was on top notch. Even the questionable lineouts in the year, where we had 95% of them. So look, if we didn't miss three kicks, the scoreboard would not even reflect the way it would have been. We put a lot of scoreboard pressure. We put them under pressure. We put line speed. As much as in the first half it was not there, we rectified it at halftime. Look, I can only give glory to these boys. They've worked hard. They deserve everything that is coming their way. You know, again, the guys played well for the badge. They played for the community. They played for the sponsor who sponsors them week in, week out. Everyone, Kakamega community. That's what this was all about. You can see the passion even in the final whistle. Guys were not even tired. These guys could have gone on for the next 20, 30 minutes. That's how they wanted this game.
Coach, you mentioned the importance of bench. You started Kubu in the bench and the scores that were released on George Nambua, but coming to the game we saw them start. Maybe what was that all about?
Look, I've mentioned this before. There's a tendency where you guys put out the squad even before. Now we get the players being put under pressure. So it's a few tactics we played, you know. Mind games, it's everywhere. It's inevitable. Everywhere, everyone plays mind games. But at the end of the day, Kubu had to play. All the guys we said were on the bench. It's how the opposition started studying us. So they put in their own different team. Well, it was up to them if they started Kubu, not starting, but we knew what we had, and we knew what we had to deal with them, and I think everything came into place and nice and perfectly. The puzzle just fitted well.
First back-to-back title for Kabras. What does this mean for your side?
Look, like I told you in the beginning, there's a lot of transition that is happening within the club. This is not just back-to-back. This is a continuation of the processes that we have been talking about, and how we as Kabras are in a transition where this is not the last one. We are going for 5 years in a row. We're going to maintain that, but it's going to be hard work. Look, I can tell you now, I told you beginning of the season, every team looking at what Harlequins have done, where they came almost relegation. At Kabras, we don't just look at one thing. We look at the whole thing holistically. So yes, we are going to shift. I mean, this is a matter of today, tomorrow, Monday. We're back to the drawing board. We are looking for a squad for Enterprise. As I've mentioned before, we're a team that gives youth an opportunity. We are going to be fielding our youth team, but it's going to be blended. It's going to be a blended of senior, junior guys. As you know also, some of the guys will be going out to represent the national team. So it is vitally important that these guys take their opportunity now and play the Enterprise. And we have to win that Enterprise. I can't lie to you, we had a bad season of sevens. Sevens is something we're looking hard at, and we're going to go, especially for the first three circuits. Okay, thank you guys.
Thanks, congratulations so much.